Hello, my name's Orlando Torresilla, from Castorresilla.com, and in this video we are going to talk about social housing in general, and specifically in the autonomous community of Castilla y León. Here you have, in Article 67, the visa for the transmissions and leases that it says, as long as the legal protection regime lasts and its sale or rental price is limited, transfers of public housing and their rental contracts, as well as those of the annexes, whether linked or not, must be submitted for approval to the competent Department of Housing within a maximum period of 15 days from its formalization. Those required to submit the application are, in the first transfer, returned in the second and subsequent transfers, the purchaser, and in the case of leasing, the landlord. It is very important for landlords and owners of public housing to know that there is a maximum price for renting housing, and the tenant must meet the requirements requested by the housing department of, in this case, the autonomous community of Castilla y León.
En este caso, la comunidad autónoma de Castilla y León, pero puede ser
But it could be Madrid or any other place in Spain.
de España. Siempre funciona igual.
It always works the same. The contract must be presented, both for sale and rental, to see if the tenant meets all the requirements, as well as the price requirements.
De precio.
So, as you can see, in Castilla y León it is within 15 days, and the deadline for resolving or notifying the resolution will be 1 month from the date the application has been entered into the registry of the body competent to resolve. This is important, for example, to sign the rental contract, put down the tenant's deposit and take it to the property chamber of the corresponding city in the corresponding province,
Y después darle las llaves.
and then give him the keys when the housing department has approved the contract.
Ok, a ese contrato. Porque claro,
Because, of course, it is they, like the VPO homes, who have to say that the contract meets the objective and subjective requirements in the acquisition or leasing of the VPO home and its annexes.
objetivos en la adquisición o arrendamiento de una vivienda de VPO y sus anejos. Entonces,
So, in addition, a series of mandatory clauses must be included. We have other videos from other communities, for example Madrid, but they are similar in all the communities of Spain. And now we are going to look at a practical example, which is taken from a deed of sale, and the housing being sold as the benefits of subsidized limited income housing.
viviendas de renta limitada subvencionadas, pero claro,
But, of course, the qualification certificate is from 1963.
entonces hay un informe con fecha
So, there is a report, dated January 28, from the General Directorate of Housing, Architecture and Urban Planning, the Junta de Castilla y León, regarding the impact of the previous article. 67, regarding the visa for transfers and leases of dwellings, whose professional qualification is prior to 1968, and they are considered free housing, because its 20-year legal protection regime, which runs from the date of final qualification, has expired. Therefore, this type of housing does not require a visa. In other words, these homes, which are from before 1968 and had 20 years of protection, do not require a visa, and, in general, any housing built before 1978 does not require a visa either. Anything older than 50 years generally does not require a visa. There are some specific cases of housing with benefits for a very specific profile, that is, disabled people, who still have them. But you should know that this needs to be looked at. And it is very important to look carefully at this in the simple note, what benefits of VPO housing has.
tiene la vivienda. Porque si no lo miran,
Because if they don't look at it, what can happen is that later, the bank, if there is a loan, will not grant the loan. Or, if it is a sale, then do not authorize it.
se autorice
The notary will not sign if he is not sure that there is a visa, that there is an authorization from the housing department.
de la Consejería de Vivienda. Así que espero que les haya...
So I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next videos, God willing, contact the phone number that appears on the screen 6930233926 by WhatsApp 24 hours a day. We will be happy to help you with any related matter. Until next videos, God willing, Orlando Torresilla, thank you.